We all have a lot of things going on in our lives, which is why the last thing we need is to complicate simple things. At least that's how I feel about mac and cheese. Why add all sorts of complicated things to something that's already heavenly? That's why today I'm sharing a mac and cheese recipe that's perfectly simple. We start by cooking our pasta and draining it really well. While that sits for a minute or so, we melt some butter in a saucepan and whisk in some flour and salt and pepper, making what is known as a roux. After this cooks for a bit, we slowly stir in some milk and bring that to a boil. As it heats up, it'll start to thicken. Now we add lots of cheddar cheese. The sharper, the better. Once it's melty smooth, we mix most of it with the pasta and place it in a baking dish. A bit more sauce goes on top, and we finish it off with some saltine crackers that we've crushed and mixed with a little butter. Once it's bubbling hot and the top starts to get golden, it's time to call the troops to the table. Talk about a dish that's both kid and adult friendly. To get this one-size-fits-all Homestyle macaroni and cheese recipe, all you have to do is check out our website. I'm Howard with Kelly in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found a basically better way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
You can find a link to today's recipe on valleynewslive.com. Just click on the Mr. Food button.